What up, what up, what up, what up, what up? Welcome to Straight Facts with Gutter, man. Health is way wealth. The Dover Way, episode 3. I can't believe it's been 3 episodes already. Kind of feel like we just started, man. So
Uh,
just want to thank everybody for tuning in, man. And and you gotta
Appreciate it.
try things the Dover way, man. Be the envy of all your friends. You know what I'm saying?
That's it. That's
What's
it.
popping, bro?
Chilling, man. What's going on? How are you?
Man, I'm blessed. Blessed and highly favored, man.
I hear that. It's a long day, but it was a productive day.
Yeah, it's that's normally how it is, and that's part of part of the vision and part of the journey that we trying to instill into people. No matter how busy you are or how hectic your life is, you know what I'm saying? Like you could still change certain things to be healthy. You could do certain things. You could hit up Dover if you don't have time to eat cleaner, make your own meals and things like that. And even if you don't work out at all, Dover can help you out. You just gotta keep it real.
That's
You know what I
it.
mean?
Even me. Sometimes I get caught up and I don't have time to meal prep for myself. And I'm ordering takeout, but I'm keeping in mind that it has to be proper takeout, which we'll
Right.
discuss, along the line about proper takeout foods, how you can lose weight and still eat out at the same time. So
So
I'm definitely
basically,
looking
what
forward to
Dover
that.
just did, he just gave y'all a little foresight of the syllabus and shit. I don't know why
Uh,
he doing that, cause
I'm excited. I'm
y'all,
excited,
y'all,
man.
y'all close-minded as hell. We can't. Y'all gonna be dumb hype like what episode of Fast Food coming? Never, nigga.
Yeah.
You gotta wait.
They already saying I'm lying in the comments. They already saying I'm lying, man.
Yo, you know what's crazy? I didn't think that those things will come until about episode 6, 7. Like, damn, this nigga still talking that shit. That shit came episode 2. Like,
Yeah, yeah. Now I'm used to it, man. I'm
yo,
used
that's
to it.
crazy.
I'm
Nah,
used to
but
it,
that
man.
that's
That's how I
dope. But
started.
see,
Mhm.
every journey has a beginning. Every story has a beginning, has an end, has a middle, has the fat, has the skinny, has the good, has the bad, has the indifferent. And
Right.
I'm just glad y'all paying attention. I'm glad y'all seeing certain things. It's piquing y'all interest. Y'all tuned in. Y'all
Yeah,
tapped
yeah.
in. You know what I'm saying? So y'all commenting, y'all looking, y'all viewing, y'all sharing. We appreciate it all, man. Because at the end of the day,
Yeah.
you need certain things to kind of fuel your engine
That's
when
right.
it feels like that engine is empty
What
and you,
what
you
50
see,
say? What 50 say? I need you to hate so I could use you for your energy.
yeah,
I
yeah,
need that.
nah,
When I when I
that's real
started,
shit.
when I started, I was giving people, like, if my meal prep didn't work, I would give you half your money back. When I first started, and after a while, probably like a year and a half in, and I was just hitting the mark every time. I was like, "Fuck that, man! I'm taking that shit off. I already know my shit works. Either you gonna believe me or not. That's it."
Right? But the
Um,
thing is that you know what it is, and I always tell people, and it's crazy because I actually had a conversation. It was about 10 of us, and about 6 of them were millionaires. And
mhm.
what they said was how difficult their first million was, and all the little things that they used to fuel that, to the deposits that they made into their emotional bank accounts
Right, right,
that they used, and people didn't know that that's what they were doing. You know what I'm saying? And
right.
it's funny because you don't know. You have conversations with people, you interact, and a lot of times, well, oftentimes, I don't converse with stupid motherfuckers because it just makes no sense. Like I don't ever want to be that person that constantly has to say, "Yo, I told you so."
Right,
I don't
right,
want to be that person because that means
right.
that you constantly doing dumb shit. So why are
Mm-hmm.
you in my circumference? Why are you in
That's
my
right,
circle? You know what
right.
I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like I
yeah,
can't, I don't want to be the smartest in the room. I don't want to
right,
be the wealthiest in the room because that means I hit a ceiling. I hit at that point I hit a ceiling.
right. Let me tell you, most of my friends, most of my circle, they all doing better than me. They all
As
doing
they
better than me.
should.
and I like it. There's no envy, no nothing. That's something I can aspire to be where they are, you know. And I rarely even ask them for help. You would think that you have this kind of connect with people who are really in the game, killing it, that you would ask for favors. And I just want to know how they did it, so I could kind of put my own spin on it. And I want to feel that, you know, that win the way they did.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
You know, so
Let me tell you why I don't ask for favors. I'd rather owe you $50, right? Because I know I can pay you that.
mhm.
Like, so let's say it's $50. Okay, I pay you the 50. We're done.
Right,
I owe you a favor. I don't know what that shit gonna cost me.
right.
Cause I could never say no to anything. You could call me that at 3:30 in the morning when I'm fucking my girl that you're stuck somewhere. I have to get up and go pick you up from the airport, even though I had no idea that you flew out somewhere because I owe you a
Hey,
favor.
I lost a lot of friends that way. I lost a lot of friends that way because I'm the same way. I don't ask for favors, but I'll do favors all day. You could ask me for 5 favors, 10 favors. I got you. You my man's.
Hmm.
But the minute I ask for a favor and you deny me, it's a wrap. We done.
Done.
Yeah, we done.
Done. That's why I don't like nah because it's that shit is infinity. You
Right,
know what I'm saying?
right.
Um, I'd rather you owe me some shit than me owe you.
Yo,
Like,
you asked me for $50. I'm not even expecting it back, man. This shit is gone already. I'm not even thinking about it.
yeah, but that's there's two things with that, right? Number one, don't ever lend out what you're going to need back.
Hmm.
Because if you really care about that person, you putting that in jeopardy.
Right.
Because that person now is tentative to answer those phone calls because they feel like you might ask for the money or
Hmm.
whatever the case may be. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of times, even when you tell someone like, "Nah, yo, I care about a relationship too much. Like, I ain't got it. I can't." It's better
Right.
doing that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah.
Secondly, my pops used to always tell me if you go buy something and you can't buy it 10 times, that means you can't afford it.
Yeah, I heard
And I
that.
was like, what the fuck are you talking about? I'm like 8 at this point, right?
Right. Yeah. Yeah.
And I'm like, I can't buy it 10 times. So I would go to the store, right? And I'm like, okay, so I could buy 5 pieces of gum, but I only want one. But he told me if I don't buy 10, if I can afford 10, I couldn't buy it. Fuck my head up, right?
Right.
I keep growing, I keep growing, I keep growing. And I was like, yo, now I see why landlords don't rent to you unless you make triple the rent amount.
Right.
Why you can't get a car loan unless you have a certain credit or a certain amount of money in the bank. I'm like,
Hmm.
that's what this motherfucker was saying, but I don't even think he was smart enough to even think that far. I just think he learned that somewhere.
Right.
Yo,
Right.
shout out to my pops, man. That nigga's crazy. But I think I'm gonna ask him tomorrow, cause I'm like, wait a minute, did he really know? And I'm gonna ask him a couple of questions to see if he really knew,
Right.
and then I'm gonna tell the people about that shit.
I mean, if he
Cause
didn't know back then, he had enough time to know now. You know,
yeah. But the
why
crazy
he's
thing
wiser
is,
now.
he put me on a credit card when I was 6 months old.
Mm.
My credit hit 850 when I hit 18, and I had
Yeah, I
no
got that for
idea,
my kids too.
bro. I had no idea, so I did it for my son.
Yeah.
Um, so he had some foresight. He definitely did, but I don't think
Yeah.
he knew about the 10 thing though. I really think he didn't know about that shit. But I'm gonna ask. But he just wild shit, and it's crazy because there's a lot of things that we take, from our parents and loved ones, uncles, whatever. A
Okay.
lot of
You could
bad,
you could
but some good.
you you could remix that in health, right? If you want a cheeseburger, if you can't eat 3 cheeseburgers and still look the same in the mirror, you shouldn't have that cheeseburger, fam. If if,
First
if
of
you're not
all,
still gonna be in shape after
wait a
three
minute.
cheeseburgers,
Let me be the devil's advocate here. Why the fuck are niggas eating 3 cheeseburgers?
Hey, man. Oh, obesity rate is high, man. Obesity rate is
How the
high.
fuck are motherfuckers eating 3 cheese? Yo, if you watching this and you ate 3 cheeseburgers yesterday, first of all, thank you for tuning in. But I don't know why you're tuning in, because you clearly not ready.
Yo, fam, if you can't eat the value meal and still look the same in shape, then you shouldn't buy the value meal. You see, it's all connected, bro.
It's crazy because Ashanti actually said something similar. They were asking her. I was doing some research for my podcast and shit, and I was watching this Ashanti interview, and she said that they asked her like, "Yo, what are you doing to look like this at 40?
Right.
Like you look the best you've ever looked."
She's
And
bad.
she said she changed a couple of things. She became a pescatarian about 6 years ago,
Mm-hmm.
and she works out about 10 months out of the year.
Mm.
And the reason why she did those intervals is because she wants to work out enough to where there's muscle recognition, and she has a certain amount of time to chill, vacation, and not look any different when she
Right.
gets back into the gym.
Well, like scientifically, that's called a diet break. So like when you get really, this will be again for like the expert type of season. When you get to a certain point in fitness, you could take a break from your like really healthy lifestyle and kind of just eat whatever for like 2 weeks. You know, don't OD, but just eat. You know, you're not tracking nothing. You're just eating whatever. Allow your body to reset, to regroup, to relax from all the grind you're doing. So when you start again, it just picks right back up where it left off, and you keep moving. So that's actually a good thing.
See, and it's crazy because I wasn't, I don't do research for this show because I have an expert. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm the co-host, and I'm the person that's throwing the alley oops, and I have an expert here that's giving you guys this information. But I just happen to be doing research for something else, and
Right.
she said that, and I was like, yo, oh shit, I fit right
Yeah.
in. I gotta tell Mike
Yeah.
about this. Like, I'm like,
No,
wow, okay.
it's a diet break, but you have to be already in the fitness game. Like you can't be a beginner doing that. What you taking a diet break for? You just started. All right, fam. You've been on a diet break for 5 years. You need to chill.
Nigga, you've been in a
That's
diabetic
for
for 32 years. You 32 and a
right,
half.
like right. Some people be looking at like these fitness people thinking that they could just do what they do. And it's like, nah, fam, we worked for this. We worked to eat 2 slices of pizza, you know, every 2 days and stuff like that. Like, we worked for this. You got to build that up. You can't just do it cold turkey. Your body has to recognize what these good foods are and what these bad foods are. So when you introduce the bad foods again, it knows what to do with it. It's like clockwork. Boom.
Mm-hmm. That, oh man, we just have some gems in this show by mistake on purpose sometimes. I love this shit.
Yeah, man.
They just learn some real deep shit.
Yeah.
That's dope. They just learn some real deep shit.
Yeah, your
Ain't that
body's a
something?
computer, man. You just gotta program it, man. You gotta get rid of the old program and update it with the new one. But you gotta make sure you get rid of the old program first.
So I can't keep Windows XP? That doesn't work? No?
Nah, you gotta delete that, man.
Look.
Some
Gotta
people still
delete
on
that.
floppy disk, health wise.
Sheesh.
Some,
We're not gonna take it there.
uh,
But alright, so let's get to the first of these videos. Where you
mhm.
want to start? You want to start with the workout, or you want to start with the other one?
We could do the workout first. I mean, that's kind of our new routine anyway from the first 2 episodes. You do the workout first.
Alright, so
We
let's
do
do.
that.
We're gonna show y'all the workout video, and I'm pretty sure y'all gonna recognize y'all gonna recognize what y'all been doing, cause we see y'all.
All right, so we're about to do a regular flat bench. This right here is proper form. You see how my elbows, I always mention the elbows. Elbows is in, close to the ribs. I'm not sticking out. Some people do it like that, and that's okay. But the reason why you're doing dumbbells is to have more freedom. So you could save that for the barbell, but it's not too bad. But this right here is what you don't want to do. You don't want to be all outside of your shoulders. You want to be right inside, just like that. See how tight it looks? Elbow straight to the ribs, up, easy.
Ladies and gentlemen, I want to ask a question of the people. I want y'all to comment. When y'all doing certain things and y'all doing the wrong form, do you not feel the wrong muscle getting tired? Do you not feel that the muscle that you're supposed to be targeting, you don't feel anything? Do they not feel this, Mr. Dover?
Sometimes they don't. Sometimes I have clients and I'll like correct their form and they don't know they're doing it wrong. It's not their fault. And I'll just tell them, I'll tweak it a little bit. And they're like, wow, I really feel it now. Like, yeah, they have no idea sometimes. So some people are not doing it on purpose. You just got, that's why we here to help because they have no idea.
Okay. Good
And
information, sir.
they're watching people who are in shape already. And a
Doing
lot
dumb
of the
shit.
time, right, a lot of the times the people who are in shape already are doing dumb shit, right? Dumb shit is just they look good. So of course you're gonna be like, all right, well I'm just gonna fucking go like this then, since that motherfucker doing it. But he's
Yeah, but
also
that
eating right.
but that person is not only eating clean, but they're probably working out 7 days a week,
Right,
doing 2 days.
right.
You know what I'm saying? So no
I
matter how
mean,
wrong they do, it's gonna have some point of work.
yeah,
If you're working out
you'll
every
get
day.
you'll get gains doing shitty form, but you'll get even better gains doing the right form. You know, like
Yo, I need to put that on the shirt. Ooh, I'm putting that on the shirt the
right.
Dover way. Yo, say it again. Say it one more time.
You'll get gains doing the wrong form, but you'll get better gains doing the right form.
Yo,
Uh,
son, you gotta text me that. I'm putting that shit on the sweater for you. No, not on the sweater. You can't work out on the sweater. I'm gonna
Nah,
put that shit on
thermal,
the
thermal.
tank top
Put
for
it on
you.
a thermal.
I'm gonna put that shit on the fucking son this week. Son, this that is so fucking perfect.
Type in Dover,
Yo,
15% off, man.
bro, text me that expeditiously.
Got you.
Yo, need that. I'm making that shit for you this week. I got the
Yeah,
heat
but
press
it's true.
in the
Like
crib.
that form. So take that exercise for example. You could see someone doing a
Matter
hundred
of fact,
pound
I'm gonna play it
dumbbells.
back. I'm gonna play it back.
All right. You could take this exercise and see somebody doing 100 pound dumbbells with shitty form, but you see them lifting it up. But then have me doing what's that? That's like 25 pounds right there.
Hmm.
And we still almost look the same. So how is it someone's doing 100 pound dumbbells and I'm doing 25 and we still look the same physically? That means you doing all that work for no reason, fam. Just fix your form and you could get gains out here.
Mm,
It's really not that complicated. Good
I
form
need.
will take you a long way.
Gotta hit him with the. Had to hit the people with the. Woo, woo. That's
Yeah.
some. Yo, y'all niggas getting this shit for free. Matter of fact, this is
Right.
about to go in another section of the damn website where it's gonna be membership only. It's gonna be $4.99 a month because I ain't gonna keep giving y'all this shit for free. Y'all motherfucker might get like 3 seasons out of us, but that's about
That's a
motherfucking it.
fact. That's a
Cause
fact.
there's some bullshit. That's a gem right. That's a fuck. Woo! I like that. Oh
Yeah, man. But
shit.
yeah, a lot of people don't realize form is key. Also, most important reason, injury. Like the heavier you go, the more important your form is. You don't want to throw out your whole shoulder because, like I said, you got 100 pounds and you all the way out here, and you're just gonna fuck up your whole rotator cuff. It's not worth it.
You out here freaking having a rotator cuff injury like you pitching for the Mets. Ain't never thrown a freaking pitch in your life just because you
Right.
have bad form. And the thing is, this is for the black and brown community. And the only way y'all understand certain things is when we speak y'all language,
Right.
when we joke about certain things. But we being dead ass though.
Right. Right. Right.
We don't want to hit you guys with too much information and being too serious because we know y'all tap out.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So we kind of
Right.
Gotta throw in certain things because at the end of the day, we just want the best for y'all.
Yeah, man. I
We just
tell
want the
I
best
tell
for
my
y'all.
son, I tell my son all the time, you gotta master slow before you could go fast. Uh, you gotta master slow before you could go fast. So we gonna take it real slow for y'all before we start speeding it up.
You're gonna be mad as hell when he starts walking to the school bus, dumb slow. But dad, you said, come on, stupid. You know, kids always take shit too far.
Yeah, that's a fact. Yeah, he a
He
smart ass
brushing his
too.
teeth like this and shit.
Hey
Get your,
man, that's
get
what
your
he
dumb
need to
ass
do
out the
when he brushes his
bathroom.
teeth though.
Get your dumb ass out the fucking bath. Slap the shit out of you. Fucking kids,
He
yo.
would do that.
Yo, these kids are fucking hilarious. Like, I wasn't this funny when I was 12. Like, I really wasn't. Like, these
Nah,
kids at fucking 10, 11, 12 is fucking hilarious.
right?
Dead ass hilarious. But,
Yeah.
oh shit. Y'all can't believe, damn, we gave the people 21 minutes already? What the fuck?
Hey man, mental health. I like when we get into the mental health bag, man. It all goes together.
Nah, it really does, man. It really does. Well, I'm gonna go to the second video because damn, we're about to wrap up already. Like, that's crazy.
All right.
And we're not even Magic Johnson. We're really wrapping it up, right? In this motherfucker. Shit.
All right, so this is like a healthy-ish cheat meal type of thing, right? Look at the protein right there, 30 grams. That's for your muscle, right? You got the carbs. Carbs is for the energy. But look how low the fat is. That fat is not even double digits. And that should look
Mm.
low-key greasy. 510 calories for something that's supposed to be cheat-ish. That's like a cornmeal type of pancake with some mozzarella cheese and some shrimp. 510 calories. How many calories is a Big Mac? Like 600?
On or
Macros.
about.
I know the macros don't look like that. I know the macros don't look like that. So you basically still kind of eating clean, but you tricking your mind. You're allowing your mind to take a break from thinking it's always eating this health bullshit and being a normal person. And that's what you want. You want to stay consistent, but also trick your mind and getting that break. And that fat, that's like the X factor right there. If there was an X factor in the macros, it would be the fat. It's not even double digits, you know?
Yeah, when you have a meal that tastes like you're eating fast food, I had the meal. Um, the meal tasted like I got it in a freaking Mexican festival
Right.
with 2,600 calories in that. Like, and but when you look at the numbers and another thing about that picture and everything else, we actually going to for this episode, I'm actually going to post those pictures under the episode as well. That way, you guys can clearly look at it, read it, and dissect it.
Yeah. And that's important too, because, again, going back to the commenters, they look at the food and they be like, man, get the fuck out of here. This shit ain't healthy. But
Hmm.
500 calories, uh, scientifically, people say, you might want to just eat 25, 30 grams of protein in one meal. That definitely hit the mark right there. And
Right.
most people think you need to stay away from fat to lose weight. Again, that meal right there don't really got fat on it. So what's the problem? This is just a numbers game. You could eat
Right.
not whatever you want, but you could eat more than you think as long as the numbers fit. It's all a numbers game.
And we are going to have an episode where we do break down good cholesterol, bad cholesterol,
Right?
good fat, bad fat, and what you should
Right?
have, and it all depends on what your goal is, because
Mm-hmm.
not everybody wants to lose weight. Some people want
Yeah.
to gain weight. Some people want to
Yeah.
gain muscle. Some people want to look leaner. Some people want to turn their fat into muscle. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of like it all depends on where you're at, and we're gonna touch all bases on it, like we hit a grand slam type of deal.
And that
We
food
gonna
right there, I told you earlier, I make the same food for different clients.
right,
That means one dude is trying to gain muscle mass, and maybe another female is trying to lose weight, but they eating the same food. So how is it that they eating the same food, but they both getting different results? Because it's all in the numbers. Their numbers is different, and as long as they sticking to that, you good money.
That is a gem in itself, right there.
Gems all day today.
It's all about the numbers. Mm, mm, mm.
Mhm.
Wow. Health is wealth.
That's it.
Episode 3.
Appreciate y'all.
It's crazy because we took a liking to giving y'all this information and kind of collaborating and doing this for y'all. And it was funny because pre-show, we were both talking about how hectic our days were, and we were fucking exhausted, and we were like, "Yo, nah, we gotta turn
Right,
it up for the people." And we came on
right,
here
right.
and gave y'all damn near 30 minutes of good information, upbeat information. We were both half asleep and still giving y'all the
Right.
information. You know
Flu
what I'm
game. We on
saying?
our flu game right now, Jordan.
Word, like, yo, like I'm coming under the weather. I can't breathe and shit.
Right.
Like,
Be careful. You
well,
can't say that in New York. You can't say
yeah,
that you're getting sick in New
shh,
York, man.
word,
Chill.
shit, crazy. But Pippin said Pippin actually is coming out with a book, and he says, yo, what's hard? What was harder, playing with the flu or playing with a herniated disc? Yo, the hate is real out here. The hate is real. Yo, shout out to
Man,
MJ motherfucking
give
goat,
Pippen his
man.
props though, man. Give Pippen his props, man.
He's a top 50 player of all time. We
Yes.
everybody has said Jordan never won a chip without him. Like, I
He
don't know what
needed
else
him.
this man wants, man. But shout out to
He
his
wants to
cheating
be
wife
Jordan.
too. Shout out to his cheating wife too. Ever
Yeah.
since he cheated, he just kind of lost his mind. He started growing his head, talking shit. But yo, that's straight facts with Cutter Health is Wealth. The Dover Way, man. Episode 3. We'll see y'all next week. We're gonna have all the
Peace.
micros for this meal. We're gonna have that posted under the video. That way you guys can get a clearer picture, man. We appreciate every single one of y'all,
Make
man.
sure
Much
y'all follow
love.
me the Dover Way.
The
IG.
Dover Way. TheDovaway. The matter of fact, I think for season 2, I'm gonna change the name of this damn show to THE. Fuck it. That's what we're gonna
I
do.
might change my IG. I kind of like the A, man. I might change it.
Say no more. Marketing genius at its prime. Straight
Right.
facts with gutter, man. Health is wealth. Episode
All
3, man.
right.
We love y'all. We really don't like y'all, but we love y'all.
Peace.
Peace.